Hi there, Jonathan from Buffalo Modular Homes, and I am standing here in Ellicottville, New York, in what will be the basement of this home that we're going to be building here. We're going to be setting this house next week. It's 860 square feet on the first floor, and you can see, actually behind me, you can see it's only a single module wide. It's only about 15 feet wide. So with that, we were thinking about how do we utilize our space well? We get so many people today talking to us about, hey, this is what my budget is. How do I stretch it? How do I make the most out of what I have? You know, I have the idea of getting into a new home. The housing market is terrible right now. I want to get into a new home so I can design it the way that I want. But you know, I don't know what that future is going to be. I would be thinking about your basement space. So yes, plan the first floor, of course, for sure. But I would think about adding onto the square footage of your home through doing it in the basement. So for this house specifically, let's just plan this out here. So the stairs to come down are going to be over here. Okay, so you'll come down, there'll be space for a living room space, and then space for 2 bedrooms and a bathroom down here as well. So now we've just increased the size of this home, another 860 square feet, put another living room in here and 2 more bedrooms and a bathroom down here. This has become a enormous space. And then you have to think about the fact that you want to think about your wall height for your basement. You know, standard basement height wall is 8 feet. So these are specifically is superior walls, but you could do a poured wall as well. But I would highly recommend doing superior walls because it's already studded out. It's already insulated. You can see the studs here. It's already insulated. There's cavities, spaces for you to over insulate, as well as running your electrical and plumbing lines through and that sort of thing. So it really is a great setup to be able to do that because, I mean, this is a 10-foot wall here on this basement. I mean, I can't even touch where this is going to be. This is so high. And, you know, thinking about the fact that if you put a ceiling in here, you know, you're still going to have at least 9 feet of height from your floor to your ceiling. So we're going to put in a few sliding glass doors in here as well along this walkout side. So this becomes a really phenomenal space for this, you know, for the future. So when you're thinking about your project and thinking about how do I get the most out of my home, the most for the budget that I have, you know, yes, my family size is this now, but I plan on it being larger in the future. Or, you know, we host large gatherings, and so I want to be able to have space to do that. How do I do that? You know, when my house is only 1,300 square feet or something like that. Think about your basement. Even if you're not on a slope, which this lot is, you could easily add some egress windows and add some glass block windows into here and really maximize the space, maximize the amount of light coming into the space, and be able to finish this out down the road. So when you're thinking about your project, I would seriously think about how you want to utilize your basement space, knowing that you need a basement anyway. And if you just increase the height a little bit, it's really not going to be too much more and gives you huge potential for your future to basically double the size of your home in the future. This is not the cold, dank, low ceiling basements of yesteryear. This is a big, huge, you know, tall wall, dry, really bright basement space that basically turns this 860 square foot single story home into a 1,700 square foot 2-story home. So as you're thinking about your project, please reach out to us. Let's talk about basements. Let's talk about walkouts. Let's talk about superior walls and get you some pricing on a new home. So please reach out to us when you have a project that you're thinking about or have some questions. We'd love to talk to you about it. Thanks very much. Hope this has been helpful.